Have you ever wondered why your vision seems to fade the most at night, or why your eyes feel tired, dry, or blurry even after a full night's sleep? And here's the real mystery. What if certain fruits you already have at home could quietly repair and protect aging eyes while you sleep? Hi, I'm Dr. Nana, and today we're diving into something most people have never been told about their vision. You might not believe this at first, but there are specific fruits, simple, everyday fruits that can help repair and protect your eyes overnight. It sounds surprising, I know, but for millions of older adults, this may be the missing natural support they've needed for years. Here's why this matters so much. As we age, our eyes go through changes that most people never talk about. Maybe you felt them yourself: blurry vision at night, dryness or burning when you wake up, needing brighter light just to read a label, or seeing halos around headlights. These aren't random annoyances. They're signs that the retina is struggling, especially at night, when your body is supposed to be repairing itself. According to the CDC, more than 12 million adults over 40 in the US live with vision problems. And after age 60, the risk of macular degeneration, cataracts, and retinal thinning increases sharply. Yet many seniors believe there's nothing they can do except wait for things to get worse. But that's simply not true. Here's the real danger. Most of this damage doesn't happen during the day. It happens quietly overnight. While you're resting, oxidative stress and inflammation continue to break down tiny blood vessels and eye cells. You wake up, and your vision feels a little worse. The next day, worse again. Over time, that becomes the slow loss of clarity, confidence, and independence. But here's the good news, the part that gives people hope. Some fruits, yes, fruits are loaded with powerful antioxidants that target this exact kind of nighttime damage. And when eaten correctly, they support the eye's natural healing process while you sleep. Today, I'll reveal the top 3 antioxidant-rich fruits for aging eyes. They're easy to find, gentle on your system, and surprisingly effective for protecting your vision. If you're new here, welcome to Senior Health Boost. I'm Dr. Nana, and if this video brings you value, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss the health tips designed to help you age stronger, not weaker. Now, let's begin with the ancient fruit that has been used for centuries to support vision: goji berries. You've probably walked past them on a shelf and never gave them a second thought. But these tiny red berries may hold one of the most powerful natural tools for aging eyes, especially while you sleep. For over 2,000 years, goji berries have been used in traditional Chinese medicine to support vision, boost circulation, and slow aging. Today, modern science is finally catching up. In 2021, researchers at the University of California, Davis conducted a clinical study published in the journal Nutrients. They gave adults ages 45-65 just 28 grams, roughly one small handful of dried goji berries, 5 days a week for 90 days. The results were remarkable. Participants had significantly higher levels of protective pigments in the retina, especially lutein and zeaxanthin. These pigments act like a natural shield in the macula, filtering blue light and reducing oxidative stress. And here's why that matters. As we get older, those pigments decline. When they fade, the retina becomes more vulnerable, especially during sleep, when eye moisture drops, blood flow slows, and oxidative damage quietly continues. Goji berries are one of the richest natural sources of zeaxanthin, even more concentrated than eggs or spinach. This antioxidant travels directly to the center of the retina, strengthening the macula and protecting against thinning and cell loss. They also contain beta-carotene, vitamin C, and unique compounds called lithium barbarin polysaccharides, which support eye immunity and improve microcirculation, the tiny blood flow that feeds the retina overnight. In 2019, researchers in China found that goji berry extract significantly reduced oxidative stress markers in retinal cells and improved contrast sensitivity and visual acuity in older adults. Let me share a quick story about Richard, age 68. He avoided nighttime driving for years because of glare and blurred vision. After eating goji berries before bed for just 6 weeks, he told me, "I don't need eye drops anymore and I can finally drive home after sunset without panic." These results aren't miracles. They're consistent, gentle, and completely natural. And now that we've explored the first fruit, let's move toward the second one, another powerful antioxidant source that works hand in hand with goji berries to support your vision overnight. Before we move on, let's quickly reconnect to the heart of what we uncovered in the first section. Goji berries may be tiny, but they deliver powerful nighttime protection for aging eyes. Now let's continue building on that foundation and explore the next fruits that work with your body, not against it. As we get older, what we truly need is gentle, natural support, something that syncs with the body's own healing rhythms. And that's exactly what foods like goji berries offer. So the next question is obvious. How do you begin using them the right way? The routine is simple. Eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries in the evening. You can mix them into yogurt, stir them into warm water to make a soothing tea-like drink, or simply eat them plain if you prefer. What matters most is choosing versions without added sugar or preservatives, so your eyes receive the full benefit of their natural antioxidants. Timing also plays a crucial role. Take them about 30 to 60 minutes before bed, during the window when your body is preparing to enter deep repair mode. This ensures the antioxidants are circulating in your bloodstream at the exact moment your eyes need them most. It's an effortless habit, yet for tired aging eyes, goji berries can become a powerful nightly line of defense. Now that you understand how goji berries support the retina, let's shift to a fruit you're much more familiar with, but a fruit that hides one of the most important vision-protecting nutrients most people don't even know about: grapes. Most people think of grapes as a refreshing snack, something you toss into a lunchbox, or maybe something you press into juice. Very few realize that grapes, especially red and purple varieties, contain one of the most powerful antioxidants for aging eyes: resveratrol. Resveratrol is found primarily in the skin of grapes, which is why their color matters. This plant compound helps safeguard your body from inflammation and oxidative stress, two of the biggest causes of age-related vision decline. But the best part, resveratrol works while you rest. Research has shown that oxidative stress plays a major role in the development of conditions like age-related macular degeneration and diabetic retinopathy. These conditions often progress silently at night because while your body slows down, your eyes become more vulnerable to damage from low circulation, dryness, and oxidative buildup. A 2010 study published in the American Journal of Pathology found that resveratrol helped prevent abnormal blood vessel growth in the retina. This is essential because that abnormal growth is often what leads to severe vision loss in age-related eye diseases. Another study published in Molecular Vision in 2016 showed that resveratrol protected human retinal cells from oxidative damage by boosting the activity of natural antioxidant enzymes inside the eye. In simpler terms, resveratrol strengthens the eye's own defenses and helps the cells repair themselves even while you sleep. But grapes offer much more than just resveratrol. They are also rich in quercetin, vitamin C, and anthocyanins, a trio of nutrients that protect the eye from light damage and support the integrity of the tiny blood vessels supplying the retina. When these nutrients work together, they enhance oxygen and nutrient flow to the cells that help you see clearly in bright light, dim light, and everything in between. And here's what makes grapes especially helpful before bedtime. Their antioxidants are quickly absorbed, and many directly support circulation. Since blood flow naturally slows during sleep, eating grapes in the evening ensures your eyes receive a steady supply of nourishment during the hours when repair is happening most intensely. You don't need a complicated routine here either. Just a small handful of fresh red or purple grapes is enough to support your eyes. Aim to eat them with the skin because that's where the resveratrol lives. Grape juice can also offer benefits, but only if it's 100% natural, with no added sugar or artificial flavors. Processed or sweetened versions can spike blood sugar and completely counteract the antioxidant benefits. Looking for an easy option? Freeze a few grapes and eat them as a cool, refreshing bedtime treat. They're sweet, satisfying, and packed with the nutrients your eyes need during nighttime recovery. Grapes may not strike you as medicine, but for your eyes, they act as a gentle shield, especially during the hours when the lights go out and your retina is at its most vulnerable. Now it's time to move to a fruit that many people overlook but shouldn't: the strawberry. Strawberries are incredibly powerful for aging eyes, particularly at night. They offer a unique mix of vitamin C and plant pigments that create another essential layer of protection while you sleep. One of the biggest reasons seniors lose vision isn't a sudden disease, it's the slow weakening of the tiny blood vessels that feed the retina. These vessels lose strength and flexibility with age, which limits the delivery of oxygen and nutrients, both crucial for overnight healing. Strawberries provide a natural and delicious way to support those blood vessels. They're one of the richest dietary sources of vitamin C, a nutrient essential for maintaining the strength and elasticity of blood vessel walls. Just 1 cup of fresh strawberries provides over 100% of your daily vitamin C needs. This antioxidant does more than boost the immune system. It plays a direct role in producing collagen, the protein structure that supports the eye, especially the tiny capillaries behind the retina that keep nutrients flowing while you sleep. A 2013 study published in Ophthalmology found that adults with higher vitamin C intake had a lower risk of age-related cataracts. And because vitamin C acts directly on collagen, it helps keep the eyes firm, hydrated, and resilient against daily strain. Strawberries also contain anthocyanins, the pigments that give them their vibrant red color. These pigments help improve circulation and reduce inflammation in the retina, especially during nighttime repair cycles. And now that you understand how strawberries contribute to nighttime eye protection, we're ready to move into the next crucial part of this nighttime healing process, one that brings all these fruits together in a simple, powerful routine. As you learned in the last section, strawberries bring a powerful nighttime advantage for aging eyes, especially because they work during the very hours when your body quietly heals itself. Now, let's go deeper into why this fruit, along with its natural compounds, matters so much for seniors. The strength of strawberries doesn't come from pills or supplements but from pure natural nutrition. Their bright red color comes from anthocyanins, plant pigments known to reduce inflammation and enhance blood flow. In fact, a 2016 study from Korean researchers published in Food and Function showed that these anthocyanins helped improve retinal performance and decrease eye fatigue in adults exposed to high screen time. For anyone experiencing tired or strained eyes, that's a meaningful difference. So why do strawberries help specifically at night? Because nighttime is when the eyes perform most of their repair work. During sleep, blood flow naturally slows while retinal cells begin to regenerate. Strawberries support this nightly process by improving microcirculation and delivering antioxidants directly to the tissues that need them most. It's gentle, steady help, exactly what aging eyes rely on. Let me share a simple example. Jean, a 71-year-old woman, struggled with dry, irritated eyes every morning. Her daughter encouraged her to eat a small bowl of strawberries in the evening. Just a few weeks later, Jean told me, "I wake up and my eyes don't sting anymore. I can open them without blinking over and over." Sometimes the simplest habits bring the biggest relief. If you'd like to try this yourself, keep the routine easy. Eat half to 1 cup of fresh strawberries about an hour before bed. You can enjoy them plain, mix them into yogurt, or blend them into a light smoothie. If fresh strawberries aren't available, unsweetened frozen berries are a great option. Just make sure to avoid jam, sweetened dried strawberries, or processed versions. They taste good, but they're packed with added sugars and offer far fewer eye protective benefits. The magic of strawberries isn't dramatic. It's quiet, consistent, supportive. They nourish the retina, protect aging blood vessels, and give your body the strength it needs to recover during the night. And when combined with other fruits like goji berries and grapes, the nighttime benefits become even stronger. Now that you know how each of these 3 fruits works individually, it's time to bring everything together into one simple routine, something you can start tonight without stress, cooking, or complicated steps. The goal here isn't perfection, it's practicality. Something real people can follow, night after night, without feeling overwhelmed. Aging eyes don't need extreme solutions, they need consistency, timing, and the right nutrition before bed. Let's begin with the most important factor, timing. Your body moves into its natural repair cycle about 1 to 2 hours after falling asleep. That means the best time to nourish your eyes is about an hour before bedtime. This window allows your body to digest these fruits and send their nutrients to the areas that need repair, especially the retina. Start with goji berries. 1 or 2 tablespoons of dried goji berries are enough. You can eat them plain or steep them in warm water to create a calming, tea-like drink. Their mild sweetness makes them enjoyable and gentle on your stomach, especially in the evening. Next, add red or purple grapes. Just a small handful, around a dozen, is all you need. Make sure to eat them with the skin, since that's where resveratrol, their strongest antioxidant, is concentrated. Choose fresh grapes whenever possible, and rinse them well. Finally, include half a cup of fresh or unsweetened frozen strawberries. You can enjoy them on their own or combine them with the grapes and goji berries to create a simple evening fruit bowl. Keep the preparation easy. This isn't meant to feel like a task, but a small ritual of care. Together, these 3 fruits deliver antioxidants, circulation support, and retinal nourishment right when your eyes need it most. And soon, in the next section, you'll learn how this nightly routine can be made even more effective with one small change. Avoid anything loaded with added sugars or sticky syrups. What your eyes truly need at night is the natural strength of real fruit, not a blood sugar spike that inflames your tissues and disrupts your body's repair cycle. When you keep your routine clean, simple, and consistent, something remarkable begins to happen. This tiny habit, repeated just a few times a week, can gradually help your eyes stay nourished, protected, and supported through the night. You may not notice anything dramatic at first. There's no overnight miracle. But week by week, many people tell me the same thing. The dryness eases, the morning discomfort softens, and the foggy, tired feeling begins to lift. They wake up with more clarity, more comfort, more confidence. And remember, your eyes never get a break, not even while you sleep. They're constantly working, constantly filtering light, constantly protecting you from the world around you. That's why giving them the right nutrients before bed matters so much. It allows them to heal in peace. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a message that goes far beyond fruit, nutrients, or routines. No matter where you are in your health journey, no matter what you've been told or what you've experienced, it is never too late to protect your vision. If you've stayed with me until this point, I want to speak to you directly. Not as a clinician looking at charts or lab numbers, but as someone who has walked beside countless older adults through the ups and downs of aging, fear, frustration, and hope. Losing some of your vision does not mean losing your worth. Slower eyes do not reflect a weaker spirit, and the changes happening in your body do not mean your future is closed off. Too many people over 60 are told that worsening eyesight is just part of life, that blurred vision, dry eyes, glare, and night blindness are things they simply have to accept. But that's not the full truth. Yes, our bodies age. Yes, cells slow down. But we also have tools, simple, natural, gentle tools that allow us to support the body in doing what it was designed to do all along: repair, restore, and protect. One small handful of goji berries, one bowl of grapes, one cup of fresh strawberries before bed. Little moments, tiny steps, but every one of them counts. Because what you do today matters. It matters for the mornings when you want to open a book and read without straining. It matters for the afternoons when you want to watch your loved ones laugh, move, and smile. And it matters for the evenings when you want to walk across the room with confidence, safety, and clarity. You are not too late. You are not too old. And you are absolutely not alone in this. Your eyes deserve care. Your vision deserves support. And you deserve to see the world clearly, not just today, but in every year still ahead of you. Thank you truly for spending this time with me. I know your days are full, and I'm deeply honored that you chose to share these minutes together. If this video gave you even one helpful idea, one spark of hope, or one practical step you can use, I would be grateful if you tap the like button. It helps more seniors discover these simple tools, and it tells YouTube that eye health matters. If you know someone who's quietly struggling with their eyesight, a spouse, a friend, a sibling, please share this video with them. Sometimes a small reminder is all someone needs to feel seen, understood, and encouraged. And if you'd like more videos like this, tips, routines, and natural ways to protect your health as you age, don't forget to subscribe to Senior Health Boost. Hit the bell so you never miss what's coming next. Our community is full of people just like you, choosing to age with wisdom, strength, and clarity. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. What's the one small change you're going to try this week? Leave a comment below. Your story, the fears, the victories, the experiments might be exactly what someone else needs to read tonight. Until next time, take care of your eyes, take care of your health, and take care of yourself. You're worth it. I'll see you in the next video on Senior Health Boost.